What's up, guys? Back with another sketchbook tour that I am doing on the floor. Because, hey, my setup is real bad. So, cute stickers, ocean and space, Sanrio, don't remember the rest, but, like, you don't need to see. Okay, that's a Mountain Goats lyric. I was drawing some OCs that, like, I low-key don't draw anymore at the beginning of this sketchbook, and it's kind of sad. I cut a goose out of this. I feel like some people try and make their first pages, like, really pretty, but like, I mean, I consider all of the first pages, like this one especially, really fugly. It Girl by Aaliyah's Interlude, I think. I'm just gonna call out every time that, like, this is the first page in my book, I'm like, okay, I can see this isn't good. It is mainly because that is Brad Boimler. Like, it's really embarrassing, but that's kind of my man. Like, that's kind of my man, I fear. He's so ugly. Ooh, we were doing great there. And then I get back to these ugly-ass unfilled pages. Like, oh, Jeremy from Zits. Love that. That's kind of a serve, if I may be honest. But I think I was really into Royal High, like, revisiting it at this time. Oh, and you're gonna see a lot of Mamimi Samejima. I'm kind of obsessed with her. I think I'll put in images, but like I've accrued basically the amount of Mamimi Samejima merch that there is aside from the Funko Pop, but that's mainly because like I don't want to buy a Funko Pop because I fucking hate Funko Pops. I remember being really proud of this page at the time, but I kind of look back and I'm like, this is fugly. This is me designing my old commissions page. I changed it. I mean, I probably got like 3 commissions out of this. My Insta is not popping off. She was the top of her class and you never knew her name. That's Beach Boy 2 by McCafferty. And Lover, Please Prepare for My Absence. That's Absence by Rio Romeo. Oh, and you can't really probably see that because it's so light, but I like that drawing. It was this one. Let's see. And then, like, I kind of, like, the characters themselves are kind of fucked up, but in, like, their sizes and, like, their current designs. But I like this idea, like, I love Claire and Elliot. That's their names. Oh, and then this highlighter is so good. I need to find that one again because it's amazing. Weep Not for the Memory by Sarah McLachlan / Envy Adams or Metric, because the Scott Pilgrim show came out when I drew this because it's old and it takes me forever to finish a sketchbook, and I watched that show in full 4 times within a week of it coming out. Scott Pilgrim is like my favorite comic of all time. I loved the show. Here's my OCs. Ed, Luna, Dawes, Lee as Scott Pilgrim characters. Did a little comic of them talking about it. Luna Scott Pilgrim. Ed is Ramona Flowers. Dawes would want to be Envy, but she's Knives Chow. Lee is Wallace Wells because they're both gay and gay people don't have personalities. I have to censor. I'm not gonna censor this out because, like, I kind of doubt YouTube can tell. But hey, we'll see. I've had a strike on my channel before, which is crazy. My sister was like, hey, I've been on YouTube for like 10 years, never gotten a channel strike. How did you get one on your second video? That was crazy. Who suffered more, Jesus or the cunt from Trolls? Cunt from Trolls. And then nudity. Shout out Branch. Oh, I watched Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. And I cried a bunch because it was so sad. That's my OC Jackson. It's like PacSun, the store with a J. I love him. Oh, Mackenzie from Most Popular Girls in School, the Barbie series. Because I was watching that at the time. And that's like one of my first drawings I ever did of my OC Elias. I do like this page mainly because of the trains, and I like it when I draw something not people, and then I never do that. And he's like kind of like, I feel like his personality aligns really well with Jeremy from Zit, so I kind of like, I'm like, he would dress like that. And then every single man thinks that they look good in a buzz cut, and they never do. That's my OC Cat, Catherine. She's California girl. She's a runner, but she's like a runner hobby. She's got a friend who's like a runner professional. And, you know, it's some fun dynamics. You can imagine things get crazy. That's May. I was trying to draw her like all grown up because I was stealing, I'm pretty sure, the Aizawa's Neighborhood Story or Gokinjo Monogatari art style. But I hate how that looks. But I do like how these look, even though like I know I can do them better, and their designs have kind of changed. The song is "You Are Loved" by Defiance, Ohio. But like I was like, wait, I kind of cooked with that, so I did a whole page for them where I'm like, they're kind of, her color palette's blue and she's water. His color palette is black, and he's like cold. Uranus, Neptune. And I was like a bruise, black and blue. Like, ooh, the concept. You can't tell right now, but I was drumming on my stupid empty head. Falling in Reverse song. That's so embarrassing that, like, I was like, there was a while where I really fucked with Falling in Reverse. Okay, sorry, fellas. Checking to make sure the camera angle isn't busted. Oh, I was playing Adopt Me, so that was my character, because my favorite part of, like, any given game is playing dress up. And then I was making a neon where you have to take 4 pets and sacrifice them to make 1 pet stronger. So I raised 4 cute little puppies to make my pet, which I named the White Devil, more powerful, because I love giving my Adopt Me pets awful names. Mami Misame Jima. I like that drawing. She's so cute. Nicole Raffiang Cowboy. I love them. And LD Shadow Lady. That's like literally aunt. Like, she's literally my aunt. Like, we're related. Blood test, it comes back just like the same. Like, more Nicole Raffiang Cowboy. I kind of hate how that looks, but I think it kind of looks like her. Goki no Monogatari style. I've never drawn her since, but that's Kartha. She's an old OC. That's my friend's ugly ass cat I drew with the lights off. Oh, I think I drew like Elia once, and I was like, I need to draw this bitch again. That's her in the outfit I was wearing when I drew it. Oh, and sometimes when I'm wearing something like a cute lip product, I'm just like make out with the page to, like, you know, keep it there forever, like a normal person would. More Elia and Claire because they're best friends. That's, I don't remember what it's called, but it's a fauve song because I was trying to get into French music. Hey, still am. Can the French make good music for once in their fucking life? Literally like 3 different times I've gotten into music that is in the French language and I've been like, God, finally, a French song. Checked where it's from, not France. Why can't people who are like living in France in French write good music? Because it's pissing me off. Jackson and Dramona, because I was still obsessed with the Scott Pilgrim show. That's a redrawing from this one movie I was watching. I think it was like Czech? I don't know, it was really good. Trying out some new pens. This page, the anatomy of all these people are weird, but I love the way Prismacolors look when you like draw it like that texture. I never really use them because I don't like it as much like in artwork, but I just like it as a whole. It's just so like smooth. Then I like the colors and that. More Elia and Claire because they're like my girls. Oh, remember I was watching Quentin Review's video on Dan Schneider when I went to draw girls, but like I was watching that video and I was like, I kind of feel gross, so I made the girls gross and such. And it, you know, and I ended up really liking this page. Again, I should just draw only with that highlighter, because every time I draw with it, I'm like, why am I looking good? That may be the worst drawing in this entire sketchbook. That may be. That's awful. And top surgery, I guess. That's how you're feeling. Oh, I was watching BoJack Horseman with my family, so Diane Nguyen, obviously. Trying to copy his style I found on Pinterest, and then this artist I really like, Lid69, I was copying her characters and then tried to draw myself in sort of that style she had. Oh, this was my first time or second time watching Lucky Star, and Kagami is my favorite. She's my girl. Hold on. See, I love this figure. It's like literally my favorite figure of my collection. She's my baby girl. I love her. Like, literally, who's gonna be the Kagami to my Konata? Because, like, oh, they're so cute. I fucked up her waist. She's way too skinty, but whatever. No such thing as way too skinty. That's not true. Oh, I like this page because yellow. Yellow. I think I had a dream about this page last night. That's weird. Because lore drop, I filmed a different, 45-minute video of me flipping through this exact same sketchbook, and then I watched it back. The quality was absolute shit from a butt. Awful. So, this was at this church event I go to every year. This is 2 of those ago. That's one Arrested Development scene, but instead of father and son, it's, my OCs who are dating. He's explaining the Five Nights at Freddy's lore, and she's nice cock. Oh my god, and then my friend did the evilest thing she's ever done, which, I was jokingly, jokingly, drew the 2 guys who are gay in Night at the Museum, because that's what we were watching at church camp, kissing, and I showed it to her because she, fucks with, fan fiction and all that shit, and she was like, oh my god, that's so funny, wait, can you give it to me for a second? And I was like, oh yeah, just don't take a picture of anything. She takes a picture and I'm like, I guess, just don't, put it on Instagram. Not only did she put it on Instagram, she tagged me in it. People I don't know were like, who drew this image of, not even a good image, because the anatomy is so fucking whack. My pussy tastes like Pepsi Cola, and Mamimi Samejima. I love her. You may have guessed from everything else I've said. I watched women talking, and so I felt weird. So, nearer to the song is so good. I was just writing some poetry. It's low-key gas, hold on. We weren't fate. We were never soulmates. We were in love because at the perfect time, the perfect things happened. We would not have always found each other. We are fire from lightning, she's fire from a lighter. That is simultaneously so, okay, I'm 15 and this is deep. But also I'm like, wait. That's It's Only 6 by Car Seat Headrest. And I was thinking about burger, milkshake, fries. Ooh, just came in my pants from that image. That's gross, I'm sorry. More BoJack Horseman. I made his snout way too short. And then I was on a car ride, so I was just drawing, a stoplight we stopped at, I think. Garfield being nailed to the wall. And then some Elia and, mugs and stuff. I don't know, I should draw more still lifes, because they look good. And then I want to draw Elia and Claire as teenagers going to, a mall or something. Because I do be going to the mall. It was just, drawing Azumangadeo. I watched that for the first time. Car, practicing that. What the fuck is a parabola? And then I just wanted to draw my OC saying, funny memes. Knuckles, get your bitch back. Thanks, Jesus. That's Class of 09, because this was before Class of 09 this was when it was peak, and then they released the re-up, and it was dog shit, and everyone was like, maybe that was a weird thing for them to do. And then that's Ed, and I'm like, he would be the kind of guy who pisses in snow. Oh, and then I wanted to draw my German club, which is Lee, Luna, Ed, Dawes. They're pets. Dawes has a bunny named Chamomile. Lee has a pit bull named Barbie or Barbecue. Ed has a daughter that he birthed named Butterscotch, and Luna does not have pets. That's the song Blood Eater by Mommy, I'm pretty sure. Hate that name, hate saying that word. That's, the Fukees, maybe Tobias and Lindsay, from Arrested Development. I was drawing the German club teacher and advisor, Mr. Schurfer, and then I was like, the German club low-key, perfectly lines up with, the ghost stories, because you got gay, annoying, woman, Christian. Oh, this one I have to change a little bit, but Big Skelly to practice drawing skellies, and then I want to practice some portraiture. A lot of these are dog shit. I was trying to incorporate my OC's face claims into them. So that's Alex as Richard Hammond, Leah Zanaki Godoy, and some other ones. I really put this one of Reese Witherspoon. She's not supposed to be anyone, but like, still. Oh my god. There's this little comic. It's this little web comic that I got banned from my school district named Sakana, and I like it, okay? My favorite characters are Taisei and Judai. I'm so hard. If you know that panel, you know that panel. But like, oh my god, I was so normal about them. Oh, there's Chie, looking fucked up. And you know what? It's worse because there's 2 pages. And I was psychopathic about them. I read this comic, and then I realized the comic was over, and I was like shaking. I had to read it all over again because I was so fucking like messed up about these 2 men. Like, they might be the hardest I've ever read or died for a ship, and I'm not even joking. Like, those 2 pages changed my life and my art style forever. Like, it was never the same after that. I cosplayed Captain Hammer at a Comic-Con, so that was me drawing myself as that. Trying to draw some more OCs, and those are like pictures of me and a friend. Camilla is an angel. She's cute. I draw a lot more of her and her squad. Mamimi Samejima. That kind of looks like Carrie from Sex and the City, but it's not. Riku, Stella. Oh, that's King for a Day. Mamimi does. Yeah, I decided that eventually she went blonde, but I was like heavily referencing an image, and this is more trying to do like OC face claims but make them realistic. I think at the time Camilla's was Britney Spears, but I've changed it to Madonna. Oh, and then I was like, it'd be really cute if, like, because Danielle, she's French, Daz is French, so she goes to her, like, grandparents' house in the south of France, so it'd be really hard to contact her, but then Elias would, like, find a way, and they've got, like, a love-hate thing, so it's like, you know, he's like, oh, I wouldn't even want to contact you, but then it's like, he's like, I just like calling you because I need something, but it's like, you know, he found a way. Thank You, My Twilight, that's a Philippe Lee song by The Pillows, love them, R.I.P., they're not dead, I don't think. Another song, Great Tire Swing by Kimya Johnson, More Mimi, Angel, I think I was feeling not great, but that jacket's cute. More songs, another song from Juno, All I Want Is You. It's like my 2 characters, Alex and Claire, they've got like a kind of toxic, like Alex is, you know, very aggressive and like spontaneous, and Claire is very depressive and controlling. So they've got like they're kind of toxic. And then Cosmo and Elia are like perfect. They're like the perfect couple, and then they're the awful couple. I've got a bunch of the Peach Riot figures. I bought just like the whole thing. Like, I literally just have all of them from the first round because I love Libby Frame. Like, she's one of my favorite artists. I was so excited when that came out. So I just bought the whole box. I have not bought any figures of them since because that was a big purchase for Poppy. And I really only bought it because Poppy is my favorite and I wanted to get all of the ones of her. Morma Mimi, I was planning a piece for Philippe Lee Reanimated, I did. But I think it's kind of dog shit now because it's so old. That was from my favorite kid at an after-school job I had where I, like, watched the kids who can't get picked up at 3 p.m. So they, like, stay after school a little bit. I watched Dungeon Meshi. You'll never guess who was my favorite. There's no way to tell who was my favorite. Stellar. Oh, and then I was talking to this one girl in class, and she said I was like, oh, I don't really like Majaber from Oka. They were like, yeah, you look like that. And I was like, okay, what was that supposed to mean? Ed. Trying to design a character. And, damn it, it's caught. Do you know anything? She kind of looks like she's an MCR. I was watching Golden Boy, and that's the chick from episode 5. Maybe 4? No, 5. the swimming lady. It's a good episode. I was feeling bad at the time. You can read that if you want to see my personal struggle. And then I was drawing the German club's pets as human, so the bunny, Barbie girl, and Butterscotch. Oh, you know where to find me, and I know where to look. That's Taking What's Not Yours by TV Girl. Got some new colors. That's Teto. I've been on my Teto game for. I'm not like an OG, but I've been liking her before. She's got really, really popular recently. And I liked her before she got super popular, but not like I'm a middle game. Like before the bell curve, like it's at its peak right now. I was like early deciders, not an OG. I'm like a 2019 Teto fan, you know. Riku, Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot. I watched the first 2 seasons of Mob Psycho 100. Love Reagan, because why did he already have that? Why did he already have a drag outfit for him and his little son ready? But I don't remember her name, because I'm a fake fan, I guess. But she was my favorite. I was like, this crazy bitch. I love her so much. And I thought she was so cute. Aliens! More Peach Riot stuff. Frankie's my least favorite, but I still like her, so I was like, I might as well draw her. You can drive my car. I don't know what that's from. And then I fucked up his face, but other than that, I'm not really good at using colored pencils. At least I wasn't at the time. But I was like, that'd be cute. It's like a magician and a magician's assistant. And then Chaperone, you know, Red Wine Supernova. Don't worry, I'm not putting a straight couple. They're just friends. He's a kind of a faggot. I really like this page. Luna and Jackson, they're kind of my shithead, like, skater gays. And then more Juno and May. I should redraw them more, because I like those two. And then this page, these OCs I rarely draw, but Raven and Astrid, Sans Blessure, with like some stickers I got real cheap of Art Nouveau style. This is Valentina in this cute dress I found on Pinterest. Luna is like an alien chick. That's Carrie and Charlotte from Sex and the City. I think I draw more of them later. I really like those two. Because it's like, I like when I draw Ed Goofy, because he's low-key, like, one of my favorite characters to draw. Me and my friend were watching that one video of the person who reacted to that one Has Been Hotel episode. I've watched that video like 8 times because we put it on whenever we get a little too geeked of them being like, he's really sad. Because it just takes us out every time. Because I will never stop hating on Has Been Hotel, I fear. I like this page a lot. Oh, Susanna is a song by Defiance, Ohio. And then this is Juno, Jackson, May. They're cuties. I need to redraw them. I forgot how much I like them. May looks a bit different. But I'm at Bible summer camp now. Valentina, Stella. I made out with the page with a Dr. Pepper lip balm. Oh, and I think I drew myself like what I was wearing that day. I was wearing a Garfield shirt. I mean, no, what shirt? I really like that drawing of Ed. Like, I low-key haven't peeked it. That's my handsome man. I'll never feel the shame of using you for pleasure. That's Using You by Marzo Garo. That was my swimming outfit, and that was my Tuesday outfit. This was given me by this guy who, bro, I have never seen anyone get more bitches than this man. He, like, truly, this is like such a white camp. He came in here Colombian and could dance the hell down. Bro, people were swooning for him at that final day church camp dance. It went fucking crazy, bro. Shout out to him. Oh, and that's Casual by Chapel Roan. And that's Sheldon. That's Aisha Erotica. Oh, and then I got depressy at the end of the week. And I was wearing my Captain Hammer shirt. I lost that shirt. There's this building episode, like, what would our cafe items be? And I was like, these would be mine. Cute little uniforms. Then I was trying to draw the pen, try out like a sort of new style, but not really. And then these are these two dogs I really kept trying. Their names are Bimpu and Herschel. Herschel's like a big ass like Great Dane Greyhound mix, and Bimpu's like like a Pomeranian beagle or something. Like Bimpu and Herschel, and they're dogs and they're best friends. Oh, I remember this pen. I liked it a lot. Drew Gooden, that's like low-key the best drawing of Drew Gooden I've done. And I draw that man kind of a lot. Oh, I hate this drawing. It's of the gay teachers from Azumanga Daioh. Emma Artley. I like that drawing. This pen is so goated, bro. Everything I drew in this purple pen came out great. I was preparing for an art fight attack I did for this one mutual that I always attack. It's me writing down a dream. That was an art fight attack for the mutuals. They really like that, even though I think this drawing is only okay. I like his hair though. Oh, Dawes. I like that outfit. She's so cute. This pen was cute. More like art fight prepping. And then these are Astrid and Raven. You know. Oh, I went to my friend's aunt's lake house because we're that locked in that I just bummed along with their family trip. That was her dad. We were talking about underwater welding, so I drew a chick in a swimsuit underwater welding. That was what I looked like. I was so chopped that whole trip. Oh, and that's She-Hulk and Jack of Hearts. If you're in the Jack of Hearts scene, you knew who I was drawing this to. If you're in the She-Hulk scene big, you know who I was drawing this for. Crab and Fish and Dawes and Lee. And that's It's Only Sex by Garcia Headrest. I think I read the lyrics from that song like 8 times. Oh, this is me getting into Danganronpa. This is me getting into Danganronpa. The way my dog looked up when I said that, he doesn't even know. Raven and Astrid, Madoka, they fucked in that sauna. They did. No way they didn't. And they were trying to make him listen. I wish my hair was straight. Still low-key do, but it's better now. Love her. Oh, I love these two. He's my little princess. They're both my princess. And I hate Byakuya, so I'm a Makoto straight truther. Cause like, I hate Byakuya. I'm like, no way he liked that man. That guy sucked. He's like my least favorite antagonist. And Nagito literally tries to like kill 8 people. Like, he literally tries to kill everybody multiple times. And I'm still like, he's okay. Nagito and Hajime were definitely like not like bisexual Hajime, sure. Nagito, that man is so gay. Oh, that's Dazen Lee in middle school with bad haircuts. Pekka, this is me playing V2. I'd never played V3, I will say. This is Video Games by Lana Del Rey, and I was like, because that's low-key Pekko. Like, it's all for you. It's my Soda. Soda, my darling. Soda Kazuichi. That's like literally my boyfriend. Like, it's so serious. Like, we are married. Mommy, me again. And yeah, my husband, like, we got married last spring. Beautiful wedding. He fixes my car for free now. Like, I just don't know what to tell you. We're married. More mommy me. More mommy me. That's I've got a fake name on eBay for some reason because I just realized I could do that. So I'm Arena Varick. I don't know what. I purchased probably a figure. Bob Ross. That's kind of cute though. That's Mamma Mia by Hugo or whatever. Cat. That's my OC Cat. I don't think I've drawn her much, but that's her and her boyfriend Oswald. I visited Chicago and I loved it. That's my boyfriend again. And these are two OCs I came up with, like, in Chicago. This is Chaka and Himaboshi. I like that, the way I drew with that pen. That's cute. Full disclosure, I am a monster. That's Community Gardens. I wasn't doing good. This is another depression page where I just wrote, like, some poems down and drew some stuff, because I was not doing okay. I was not doing great. But it's okay because I turned 17. This is more than a year ago because I'm like 18 now. And then I was at a church committee meeting. The amount of the stuff that relates to church, and when I tell you, I am not religious. Like, I'm fully atheist, agnostic, shit. Stella being a freaking slut. I'd whore myself out for a strawberry milkshake. Same girl. Oh, The Menu is one of my favorite movies of all time. I was watching that, and then I was like Anya Taylor-Joy as Rachel, because I was getting back into Rachel, because I love her. The end of the sketchbook is a lot of me drawing Rachel, because she's my baby girl. I was watching 16, and then I was watching For Me to You. Chizuru is my favorite. I love her so much. She's like literally me. Like, full stop, that's who you're insulting when you make fun of me. I was drawing some suits of armor, trying to figure out a design for, like, Camilla if she was a knight. That's me deciding my bug sona. I had a vote where I was like, what do you think it should be? Do you think cockroach or praying mantis? I don't know. And everyone was like, it should be praying mantis. And I said, nope. That was sort of like made me realize which one I truly wanted, because it's always been the roach. What is this one? That's The Piano Man by Billy Joel. This was during last Thanksgiving. That was a little comic I did with Daz and Elias. Them being cute and awful to each other. More Rachel. She's my favorite. And that's her boyfriend she cheats on. It's her horrible boyfriend that she's also horrible to. So it's like platonic, you know. It's cute. Luna and Daz, and then the boys as girls. I love Lee's girl design. She's so cute. I should draw her more often. And I need to make Ed's girl design something I like more, because, like, I don't know. It's just mainly because I like drawing more hair. Ed can barely express emotions. No, Ed can express emotions. Lee can't, because he's autistic. Oh, I wasn't doing good. Rachel. I like the way I did that hair. I think that texture's good. El Scorcho by Weezer. That's one of my favorite Weezer songs. And it was Christmas. That's me as, like, vampire-y, me Christmassy. That's me again. I drew a lot of self-portraits. Oh, that's a drawing of my mom. That's Elias and Himaboshi. That's his mom. She was like whoring around back in the day and made a kid and then shipped him off overseas to be adopted. That's Trees by Mercafferty. Hide in the closet. Oh, I got drunk on New Year's Eve and watched some Freaks and Geeks. That's Millie, and I fear I kind of ate her up. Like, that's what she looks like. And then I was planning out some outfits for my trip to France. So, these are cute. I don't go to France's next sketchbook, I fear. More Mamimis. I draw Mamimis so much in this sketchbook. I didn't even realize how much. But I love her. I don't know who that is. That's Joni Mitchell Day, Big Yellow Taxi. I really like this page. More Claire. She's like, this is me being like, she's low-key Texas diva, you know? And then I love this page. I hate so hard. Like, that's me, and that is, like, a more pretty version of me. Daz and Elias. That one episode where Matt comes out as gay, and Always Sunny. Sydney and Olivia from Sid and Olivia Talk Shit doesn't understand the cervix, and they reposted this on their story. I was so happy. This is Sober to Death by Carson Jeffers. I Want to Hear You Going, Psycho. And then I was like, I should do a whole page about, like, Daz and Elias when they're older and, like, in their 30s and they fall in love again. That's like when they're both like 14 and first meet. They're so cute. Bunny and Greyhound. And that's Asshole by Bowling for Soup. And, Rachel's shitty boyfriend, that's Takun from Fleekly, because I guess I have to draw more than one character. Cosmo and Elia. Oh, my dog's moving, if you can hear that. He's on my bed right now, because I'm so nice to him. Rewatched Lucky Star. They're low-key OTV. Mommy Me. And this is LD Shadow Lady. And I literally got a job that I still have. I've been at that job for literally a year because I wanted to cosplay Mommy Me Samejima. That's more Community Gardens, the song. I want to destroy everything that's fine. I love these two. I love them so much. And then Astrid and Raven. Dawes doing karaoke. She's just dancing. Crazy bitch. Love her. Love this drawing of Rachel. I think it was based off of a Roblox avatar I made, because I do be bloxing it up. This action will scare the hoes. Proceed. Jersey Boy. I watched Frankenhooker, so I was like, that's Astrid and Raven as Jersey Boy, and what's her name, like Emily or something? The Frankenhooker. Love that movie. One of my favorite Frankensteins, and I'm a Frankenstein aficionado. This is Winter Bible Camp now. We watched the first Chipmunk movie. I like that drawing. I did not draw any men kissing because I knew that I'd be found out. Joni Mitchell. That's me and my friend. We recorded a podcast about chipmunks and dressed up. It was cute though. And that's my friend sleeping on a couch at Winter Bible Camp. That's Lee and a character that I kind of scrapped because I low-key based him off of a man who turned out to be evil. And that's Luna and her girlfriend, who still existed. This was Daily Comic Day, and what's so evil about this, this is hard for me to admit, but I did this while I had a crush on a really evil man. So in these next few pages, you'll see me, there's like a drawing. I'm about to turn the page and you're going to see something, and I want you to not judge me. Because I had a crush on a man. He looks ugly in the drawing I made of him. It was so bad, guys. I love this pencil. I like that texture I had. Oh, I'm out of the shot. And that's on me. And that's on me. And that is not a flaw. More Rachel, looking hot. She's cute. I like the texture of the hair there. And girl Lee. Elia, I wanted to give her curly hair. That's like my decision to make her hair kind of curly. Oh, more Mommy Me. This was me fleshing out the teachers. So there's Mr. Schilfer, who's the German club like teacher, and then there's the gym teacher and they're gay for each other. They've got a bigger age gap now, but they're still like both adults. And he's like, repressed homophobia gym teacher coded, so he's like thinks of because I feel like homophobic gym teachers have an insane gaydar. So he's like, Lee's gay, Luna's an annoying burnout, Dawes is lazy, and the athletic jock of the group is a perfect baby child. And he hates Schilfer so much, even though he wants to kiss him. I went to the Chromacopia tour, and I don't even like Tyler the Creator that much, but I drove like a few hours away from my house, and like I had to spend like $200 on tickets for that, and people were so fucking jealous, and that's my favorite part, is being able to hear a Tyler the Creator song and be like, wow, this is a lot better live, guys, because I'm annoying. And then I like that drawing a lot. Oh, Shinobu, she's my baby girl. She's like my wife. I was reading Great Gatsby in my English class, so are you God? Annie, are you okay? I really like this design I got going. Oh, and I did a fire fit, but I had to change it for my job. Oh, these were some It Girl outfits I had made, so I drew them. I really like that drawing. Those two highlighters went really well together. More highlighters. This was me drawing old pictures from my Instagram post. That's me in drag at Christian summer camp. Because I do that every year. My friend is a mermaid. Dawes sleeping in Lee's bed because she would. Claire, I like the way I did her hair in that drawing. I like those. Hatchie. Tara, who's my favorite Teen Titan. I love her so much. Miss Garner, she's like the English teacher. She's like that one English teacher who was like way nicer to the popular boys because she was like lame in high school. Now she's like, I can get attention from them. So she's like, she's not actually flirting, but she's like a little bit flirting with them. But the gym teacher, his name is Van. But it's Evan, but he goes by Van. He likes her, and she likes Mr. Chauffeur, and then he likes the gym teacher, who also kind of hates him. And this is the convoluted relationship chart for that story, for like everyone who's involved in that story. But only really like these four are the main characters, and these three like basically don't matter at all. Well, especially these two. Like Garner and Lee's brother, Ricky, like they really don't matter even a little bit. I just concluded them. This is, I got banned from taking my friend's Pokemon cards because she was like giving away a bunch, and I asked him like, hey, can I have some? And he was like, yeah, sure, of course. And so I took some of their Pokemon cards, and I cut them up in front of her, and she went crazy, and so I was banned. But look how cute this looks. So like, I think he's looking wrong for that, because, and there is another page, yes. Meowth is my favorite Pokemon, so I cut his up less. I also love Galarian Mouth because he's a freak. But look how cute they are. Like, I like looking at them, just like all the art. Like a little gallery. And I like that because its moves are beat and cleaning up. Freaky ass Pokemon. And then I know a guy who looks like that. He looks like Flipbug. Rachel, she looks so cute in that one. I like the highlighter and that pen together. We don't need to look at this comment. That was another. Oh god. Oh, this is Lee and his like girlfriend he had in his freshman year when he was like 14 and 15. Reina. She's La Reina. She's the queen. She's, you know, princess. La Niña Fresa. That song basically. I think about it all the time by Charlie XCX. I was getting into that song. She's a beautiful mother. Like, ugh, that song is so good. Side profile. That's not that good. I study them in the next sketchbook. More Rachel drawings because I was getting obsessed. Her work name's Emerald because she's low-key a stripper because she's kind of was forced to be because of the economy and because of her being an orc. I know she doesn't look like an orc, but that's mainly because I want to draw a pretty girl. Tara, because she's my favorite Teen Titan, and I love her forever. Oh, she was like my biggest girl crush growing up. I loved her so much. Rachel, she has more muscle now in her current. She's not this skinny, but Bark Like You Want It by So Mix a lot. Her and her stupid boyfriend. He can't be my man anymore because he's like 16 and I turned 18, so we had to break up. But Ryoga, that was my man. That was like my man before. Kat, she's like a magical girl. Oh, What Do You Do with a BA in English? That's a song from Avenue Q, which, whew, I was in that musical. Horrible. It gave me like, a traumatic experience, I tell you that, and that's not oversaying it. I don't know why I wrote Breakfast at Tiffany's, but like that's what I think they'd have as their like caffeine in the morning. Riku has like an energy drink. Rachel has cigarettes. Stella has a gay little coffee, and Camilla has a black coffee. I like that little page for them and their personalities. And that's their weapons: broom, gun, book. because she's a knowledge girl and a sword. This is sort of a depression page again. Does anybody like me? Does anybody like... I don't know who wrote that song. I kept getting pictures taken of me and they kept coming out bad, because, like, they kept being defected because I'm, like, some fucking SCP. I'm Slender Man. Don't hold it in Dawes, it doesn't do anything. Luna and Dawes wearing, like, bikini top with jeans. That's cute. I love denim. And then I hate that drawing. I like that drawing of Dawes, though. I made it up for me. I think Ed... not Ed. Why do I keep saying Ed? Lee... He, would, like, be a cowboy for every single Halloween, and then he would watch The Twilight Zone and get really into it, and then he would want to be Rod Sterling and a cowboy, like, off and on, because he is a cowboy, and Dawes would want to be, like, super feminine princesses each year, and she would have, like, elaborate costumes. She's Princess Peach, and then she's Odette from the Swan Princess movie, but, and she'd be someone who, like, mourns her long hair, her, like, blonder hair as a child, because she's a brunette now. I like that drawing of Elia. She's so cutie. That was me and my friend recording our Chipmunk podcast. I watched the newer Wallace and Gromit movie, and that, I was so fucking scared of that penguin growing up. Like, it's not funny. It's a little comic I did with Luna and Dawes about trying on clothes and how she doesn't show her upper thighs. Sex and the City, that's Samantha... Miranda? Yeah, Miranda, Carrie, Charlotte, Carrie. Charlotte's actually my favorite. I think I just got her in once. I was like, I don't need to keep drawing her. Oh, that's every time I go and break up my job, and I get like a 30-minute, because I only get a 30 once a week, because I don't work long enough all my other shifts. I go to the pizza shop in the strip mall. I get a medium fountain drink, slice of cheese, and a side of fries. And I've become a regular there. It's such a good moment for me. Another depression, but I wasn't doing good at this time, huh? Because there's a lot of those. Oh, that's Princess Bubblegum and Marceline. They're so cute. I'm such a Princess Bubblegum girl. Like, I love her. And I feel like if you looked at me, you'd be like, oh, she plays bass. I'm kind of emo dressing. You'd be like, oh, she likes Marceline. But I fucking love, like, a woman, a silly girly in STEM who's a little unethical. Like, that's my shit. Rewatched Psyche K for the 18th time. She's my favorite. Ira, that's her name. Kaido, Eren. Her being my favorite and not knowing her name. She's the Gyaru. I hate that she's in season 2 because I don't watch that one enough because there's no dub. Ours at the end, so I was like, might as well draw the German club girls again. Dawes and Luna in some cute outfits. Finished the sketchbook. Drew another mommy me. And of course ending it with a page of synthetic diffusion from me doing homework when I left my notebook at school. Finished May 27th, 2025. So I'm approaching about a year from finishing the sketchbook, and I started another one. I'm about halfway through, so you're probably gonna have to wait like another year for a sketchbook tour, because I'll finish it and then I'll just sit on it. Or not, we'll see. Bye,